G'day guys, it is day 11 in, where am I? In Emerald. So heading to Taroom today. So that's only a couple of hundred k's away. So it should be a pretty simple day. Again, I'm going to try and get away early and beat the heat. And then tomorrow it'll be home to Brisbane. So I'll keep you updated from on the road. Cheers guys. Morning folks, it is day 11 and I'm heading to Taroom, which is just a little town halfway between Emerald and Brisbane. So day 12 will be my final day, yeah, looking forward to it. Should be a pretty smooth run. It's not a massive day, it's 370 k's, so enough to keep me going and get me a little bit closer to home, and should be a good day. So then tomorrow will be quite big. So the morning started off quite flat around Emerald, but we've become a little bit hilly, and there's some really big rock outcrops on the horizon if I just get over this hill. I have no idea what they are, so they're impressive. Here we are in Rolleston. I'll grab a feed and some fuel and kick on. I was just having a sandwich there for breakfast and a lady approached me and she said, "My husband is drooling over your motorcycle." And I was going, "Oh well, you know, there's middle-aged men tend to want to talk about these motorcycles quite a bit." She said, "Yeah, we've got a V-Strom and we're looking to upgrade it to a BMW, but apparently the demand is so strong at the moment that it's really hard to get one." So I don't know, I wonder if it's the chip shortage that the cars are dealing with, or it's just the fact that people can't travel internationally, so they're all spending their money on domestic toys. So who knows, but yeah, another opportunity to chat with somebody who appreciates not only BMW but the motorcycle. Alright, back in the mountains. Apparently, according to the signage, this is the Expedition Range, so it's nice to be protected from the wind a little bit, and back in amongst the trees. Interesting, the road in the open part of the country where it was very windy was terrible. It was really rough and really bouncy, but in here it's actually quite smooth and quite nice. So I'm just going to cruise along for a bit and enjoy the ride. It's actually getting a few twists and turns in, not massive, but it's definitely the windiest bit of road I've had in a while. So yeah, I'm just enjoying it, taking it very easy. Just turned off the tar onto the dirt, and it always takes me a little while to get my dirt legs, I guess. Start to feel comfortable in the dirt after sticking to the tar and knowing the feel of the tar. It always just takes me a little while just to get my dirt legs and just start to feel comfortable with the way the bike moves around underneath me and handles differently on the dirt, I guess. So just going to take it nice and easy and let the bike do its thing, let me do my thing, and it should be apples. Anyway guys, I'll let you know how I go. This red clay is really nice to ride on. It's flat, it's hard, it's bumpy, but it's well packed and it's fixed, right? There's not a lot of loose stuff. But it looks like the council has come through and added a layer of granite aggregate to the top, and that has made it a little bit more challenging. That's all loose, and so you tend to really swim around on it, and it sort of forms into these peaks up in between the wheel troughs. So whenever the road turns grey, it's just a little bit harder. It's amazing how quickly, or not how quickly, but it is amazing that how quickly I go from discomfort to okay on the dirt. Look, I'm not a great dirt rider, I'll tell you that for free. But it is amazing how quickly I go from, oh, I hate this shit, to, oh, yeah, this is okay. Yes, there are patches back there where the gravel is deep and loose, and that's not a lot of fun. And there are patches where it's sealed outside someone's driveway, as per usual. But it's amazing how quickly I switch from death grip on the handlebars and chugging along to, okay, I've got my eye in, I've got my feel for the dirt now, and I feel a bit more comfortable doing this sort of stuff. So I guess it's just a matter of time and experience, right? Getting more dirt time and more time on the bike and feeling how the bike reacts in different circumstances and in different conditions. And you know, a massive part of this is letting the bike do its thing. There's a huge part of just not quite gripping onto the bike for sudden death, for grim death, sorry, and just letting it do its thing underneath me. Obviously there's not as much traction as on the tar, and the handle's a bit loosely and it swims around a bit underneath me, but I've got to let it do that. I've got to let it just do that, and while I keep the eyes down the road and focus on the big picture and just maintain my speed and maintain my conditions, and so let the bike do its thing and I'll do my thing, and we should be fine. I hope you can hear me over the wind. This is the type of stuff that makes this road really challenging. It's deeper than that, and often you'll find that the bike just shimmies and wanders through it, so it's a bit of a real challenge. But yeah, you just got to take your time and you'll get there in the end. By the way, I'm not sure if you can see, but I took a butterfly straight to the face. So butterfly guts are obstructing my field of vision. God, oh, Jesus Christ. That was a bloody tumbleweed bigger than me on the bike. Come and get some fuel and figure out where in the wide world of sports I'm staying for the night.